could I? Ow! Interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Monoco down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Monoco's fighting style is a bit
peculiar. Okay. Welcome back, guys, to some more Clair Obscur. We just buried our friend, and I think we are able to close that chapter. Moving on towards the heart of the Paintress, and we'll stab that bitch. Stab some more. This will be one of those stories where they'll find, or you'll see the news article, and it will say she was already dead, but he stabbed her like 77 times, and you're wondering, like, why did he do it? Why did he do it? But we all know why we will do it. And you, fucking Paintress, you will pay, bitch. And Mael will learn a new skill, I'm pretty sure. 100 steps. It's called 100 steps. I know the skill is there. I'm not looking. There's something like that for sure, 100%. And we will stab that bitch. And I hope you're there with me. Anyway, let's continue. I hope you're having a great day, by the way, guys. Let's talk to everyone. I want to talk to my last.
How
I
far
feel like
up
she
the
has something
mountain
to
is
say.
Monoco Station? Will we see snow?
And who's Monoco? Oh, snow! There's no way there's a snow biome. I would love that. I would love that.
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Okay, I'm already looking forward to that.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Indeed.
right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
And the good thing is, there's snow, there's probably no water CL has to be scared of.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
They've never seen snow?
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Was that what they were talking about? Gustav and her? Sure. Let's spend time with her. We also approach a seal who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you a story for a story. Quite fair, I think. No, you're right. What was I thinking? It's better to stay mysterious. Okay.
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Something epic then, full of battle and danger. Something unusual then, strange wonders and mysteries.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Okay,
Oh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share,
let's share.
let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
We'll see. Percy and Seal spent the next few minutes. I read 5 minutes. I was like, okay, short story. Arguing whether Seal should also share. Seal continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso and Seal's relationship grows a little bit. Relationship level increased. Okay. They head back to the others. Okay, cool.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Imagine 100 years. I'm 26 and I forget stuff from like 10 years ago, right? Imagine you are 100 years old. it must be hard to even remember what it was like getting here.
Why? Because he liked gestrels.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Of course, of course. Of course we want to spend time with her. Lune intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire. She intercepts him like a fighter jet.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
I guess he also enjoys the company, even though it seems like he's been left to be the last person quite a few times.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
True.
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
I feel like we already established that. Alright. As a gesture of good
All
faith.
right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Like a genie.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right.
Go for it. Lune spends time bombarding Verso with questions. Verso remains evasive, which pisses Lune off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Lune is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. Relationship level increased. When the interrogation is over, they go back to the others. Okay, cool. Mile.
How come Monoco lives so far from the other Gestrels?
Monoco's a searcher. They travel the land looking for gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Who's Gogger?
How come
Monoco's a searcher.
Okay, I
lost-
guess she's
Yeah.
not ready yet. Which is fine. Let's talk to SK.
That was sad.
Yeah.
It was sad.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Julie?
Well, not just her, but... Yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
Of course.
She reminds me of someone.
Alosio. Probably he means... Who could he mean? Mile or seal? I want to guess right. You mean Mile?
Who? Mael.
Have I met her before?
They all feel that way.
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you. Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins.
Same.
But different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it.
Is there maybe like 2 universe stuff going on? Or not universe, but like dimensions? Maybe there's like a... let's call it Shadow Realm.
You're so very wise.
Yep, and Verso the Wise. You know, that almost makes no sense. almost makes sense to me. Yeah, that almost makes sense.
That almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
It's like when your mom tells you you're pretty.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Their bond grows. They talk a bit more nonsense before going back to the others. Okay, I think that's it. Let's get some Lumia in and upgrade our weapons. It's like playing this game obviously takes some time, and hearing these very unique songs all the time almost makes you feel a bit of nostalgia, even though you haven't played this game a lot. Okay, so we have this weapon to upgrade. Still can't upgrade it to level 10. Okay. We can upgrade the Brawler Room. I think we're using the Ramazon, right? Let's upgrade that too. I think she is probably pretty strong, honestly, and I'm probably missing out by not making use of her. But I'm just so used to our characters. I wouldn't even know who to not use, because I'm so used to the order in which I use them, how they synergize with each other. And because of her foretell mechanic, Seal doesn't really seem to fit in with the team, just mechanics wise, as much. But I hope that maybe later we can actually have a second team, maybe. I can't add her to the party. We could try removing someone, because she's also lacking in levels now. It's not that easy, guys. It's not that easy. Maybe we should use some more Lumina points. $52, holy crap. I mean, Ciel, it's almost a little bit of a meme by now. Let's see what else we can do. Make them even stronger. Recover 50% health from base attack, that is pretty good. And he already healed some base attack. Healing applies a rush. Auto shell also could be really huge. One AP on Battlestar. Why is this so expensive? Powerful when revived. Healing also plus rush. I think we'll use attack, lifesteal, rush. Yeah. Here she also has 17 more. Maybe auto shell? Yeah. She has auto shell. More break damage. Break damage and attack lifesteal. 50% increased break damage on base attack. Why not, right? No need to use dodger because we will never dodge. Okay. Write in the journal of Gustav's apprentices. Oh, how nice of him that he continues. Oh, Mal is writing. She spent some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Check up on the others. Dum dum dum. What's she doing?
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
Yeah, I don't think she's not
I
stressed.
talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But parts of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the Paintress woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Sure is. It sure is. Okay. So I couldn't help but wonder. There was going on, more going on than just, you know, some friendly shenanigans. Okay. Anyway, time to rest and start the next day, I think. Go to sleep.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. We've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition?
Glad to see she can still.
With the Gamage,
No.
I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
But changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the
33.
disaster expedition.
Thank you.
What's with his arm, by the way? They looked wooden. Thank God. Also got to improve that relationship a little bit. Okay. We're back. Where are we? I'm thinking about trying to fight the chromatic beast like back here. But I think for now we'll continue a little bit more. Can I ask, do we have to go all this way? Holy crap. Oh, we see snow.
How far to Monoco station?
And the pillars are way
SKA.
closer.
That should be quick.
Look at this giant gestural. Wait, up there. The giant explosive. A trebuchet? Trebuchet? I think that's what they're called. Another Bergion. Why are they stone quarry? More giants. Holy shit. You see this one? God damn. Let's see how our fighting and how our new weapons work, huh? Fencer's Flurry.
Cut through the flames.
I'm so happy Mel is back, bro. I was actually scared that she would be extremely depressed for the rest of the game. Yeah, how cool does this look like, the new weapon? Holy crap. Well, now we can't use Tsunami on first turn anymore, right? That is not that good. Finish him.
I'll do it.
Too early. My bad. Berserker Slash. Okay, he's quite tanky. Switch Stripe. And Grappling Tsunami.
Feel the storm.
Shut you on level 8. Okay. Maybe in this area we'll actually find what we need to upgrade. We can swim here again. What's back here? Is that the exit of the stone quarry? A portal? But where to? Boat graveyard. Why not? Let's quickly check that out. What did we walk into here? This looks insane. Alicia's birthday party. I guess there's not much more here. Okay, what the fuck? What an incredible little shot. Thank God we didn't have to fight the thing in the background.
What have we here?
But who's Alicia, by the way? I don't think I remember that name.
Time for a swim.
There's something over here. What the hell? This thing's probably dangerous, but we'll try. We'll learn by dying, I guess. Grostet.
On me.
Okay. Well, anyway, I think that's what I expected. I did not expect anything else but wandering off and fighting a weird stony thing with a face. There's another group here. They look weird. One is flying on Nimbus. Is it you, Son Goku? Okay, Fencer's Flurry. They're strong, they're strong, they're strong. One hit in the weak point. Good. Assault 0.
Here we go.
He does so much less damage with that weapon. think we want to finish this guy. Maybe Icelands will do it. Thank God. Mortal hit. Parry. Very good. Buffs its allies. Okay. Are you high, bro? Spawns pots.
You're outmatched.
Guys, I'm not, you know, letting him do anything weird here. That was a lot of AP. 1, 2, 3. Do we have anything to hit flying enemies? I don't think so. Buffs its allies. Okay. 30,000 XP. And level 11 on all the weapons. Or like 3 of them at least. That was very much worth it. Okay.
Swimsuit on.
We're not going over there again. Yeah, that thing, I am like 110% sure we will just insta-die again. We'll go this way. I think at the next expedition flag, we'll actually go back and fight the chromatic beast. Because I feel like we might be a little bit out of our league here right now. Fences flurry. Good AoE, good AoE. Oh, he's breaking his shield quickly. Who's our biggest problem, realistically? I don't know the right guy. Oh, remember the white gestural? I think he's one of them. Let's go for this guy.
Here we go.
Takes 0 damage, okay. Should we save for tsunami? I think we should. We should also burn someone for Mile. But first, hit his weak point. Impaling combo. Parry. Parry. Triple parry. Bitch, sit the fuck down. We're not playing.
Okay.
More. 1. Oh, he's doing the turning thing. Okay. Performs a combo. I hit the second parry. That was super troll. Let's heal her. Cleansing tint, perfect. And now we use the crippling tsunami. Huge damage, huge damage. Swift stride. Virtuous stance, perfect. We need to save a bit. What do we hit? This guy. Oh, it's a sweetness. Good to know. And now he can attack again. Right. We used that one thing. Berserker. That's way less damage than I would have liked to. Smashes the ground. Very good, very good. I think we just hit him. The camera is kind of weird. This should do a lot. Yes, Milo. Very good job, very good job. 12,000 XP. That was an item over here, I think. Yep. It's not an item. Just purple poop. Purple poop. Anything back here? Okay, a trader.
Monoco.
Hiya, humans, care for a good deal? Always do. We take all of them. Fuck it.
The station is to the north.
We are
Not far
relatively
from here.
rich, so this is probably dangerous territory. Yep. The painting workshop. Okay, just some enemies over here, I guess. We'll go back there. Okay, and this is just okay. Yeah, maybe we'll just fight these guys ahead of us. Use one party heal. We have enough.
I'm the fastest ball.
You are the fastest, bro. I like SK so much. The Gentle Giant really is the perfect nickname for that one. Fences Flurry. One shot. Maybe actually finish this one. Oh, 0 damage. Suboptimal, indeed. Can this finish him? Nope. Absolutely 0 damage. I think we wanna save for Tsunami because it's his weakness. Finish this guy. Good.
Ready to parry.
Jumps. Good parry. One tap. Smashing combo. Fast. Slower. Really fast. Berserker Slash.
I've got this.
The elements dance.
The other weapon does so much more damage. Let's not kid ourselves.
Feel the storm.
Swift Stride. I think you mark him here. And now low name. Let's use the Icelands. Good. Very good. Okay. Anything back here? Not really. Wait, what the fuck is happening? Wait a minute, guys. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is happening? How far can we go? I'll take you guys by the hand, okay? Take my hand. Wait, can we actually? What the fuck is happening? Is this normal? I think this is normal. There's an item here, right? What the fuck? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that thing looks a little bit too strong. I guess we'll go back. Interesting. Interesting, to say the least. We'll keep that in mind. What in the fuck? Okay, and we're back, and we're back. That thing is dead. Okay, frozen. Everything is frozen here. Wait, he is DTF, down to fight. Good. Fleuret Fury. Flurry? It says Flurry. Good, very good, very good. Assault 0.
Here we go.
A storm is coming.
I guess he was always so strong because Mael also applies defenses as well, right? And he had the extra damage. Ice Lance. 0 damage bonus. Okay. What's over here? Lost Gestural. Huh? What? Me? I'm not lost at all. Satra's waiting for you. What? Satra needs me back. Okay, I was getting bored over here anyway. Wee. Wee. The trader. Hi humans, care for a good deal? Always. Another French pop. Lost Voice. 2 new music records. I love it. I love it.
Acceleration.
What's up with these things? Okay. Well, I guess there's only really... I mean, I think there's 2 ways left. There's still this bridge break there. But... there's also the entrance here. Monoco Station. Okay, let's quickly check out the bridge. Because I think at Monoco Station we'll wrap it up for today. How do we get up there? I see the item. Maybe climbing? Wait. Let me dismount. Nope. No way to climb this. I couldn't tell you right now. Maybe later, maybe later. Okay, let's see. What awaits at the station? I think the game still has a lot to show us.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monoco.
A train.
Fucking hell.
Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Yes.
Holy crap.
Here we are. Monoco Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it. They're
Oh my
real too.
God. What the hell? What's all this? Something up here, maybe? Nope. It's bait. It's just bait. Okay, let's see what's in this giant station. I have a feeling we might encounter something here. Okay, let's improve our agility a bit. Maybe one might. Definitely, maybe. Wait, defense? It's 10 more defense. Might. We are still lacking damage, kinda. $50 more HP. Nah, bro. Let's do might. Mile. We have the luck issue, right? Maybe luck is still good though. Agility just increases speed, defense. Let's go luck. Let's actually go luck a bit more. The B scaling, we kind of have to work with it, I guess. Here, vitality. I was gonna stop here, but whatever. Guys, let's quickly check this out. Yeah.
If Monoco's not here, that means...
Holy crap. What the fuck? Good parry.
slow as ever. Mon Dieu.
Mon mieux. Is that
Your
him?
reflexes remain sharp as ever.
I approve. Badass.
Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure?
How cool is he?
New friends.
Speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Monoco down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Monoco's fighting style is a bit
Peculiar. Okay. Okay.
Ready to parry.
Parry time. One. Oh. Okay. He's faster.
He can turn
Let's
into a
carve a
metal.
path.
What? Okay. It's like one of us just died, guys. But it doesn't fucking matter because the music is taking over.
A storm is coming.
Just quick revive. I think we set him on fire.
Feel the burn.
I'm ready.
What can we do? Make him weak to fire.
Sword of death.
I'm ready.
Dance to win, guys. Parry, parry. Okay. That was a little bit more relaxed. I like it. I like the more relaxed attacks from him. You know, the less deadly ones. Okay, at least some damage. I think we want to heal the whole party. Revitalize.
Everybody, let's go.
Okay, parry. Too late. Okay, sometimes he's a little bit more chill. He opened up with a banger. So let's try it for virtual stance. Not this time, bitch. 10k damage. Nice crit, nice crit. Let's carve a path.
Here we go.
Good, good. I like that, I like that. Maybe set him on fire again. Or, nah, we're gonna wait for ice lens. He's probably not weak to ice though. As he's living in the icy mountains. 3k, 3k. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage.
You're outmatched.
Basic attack. Place immediately again. Let's get our perfection up, I think.
Here we go.
Good, good, very good. I think we use AP item. Dual attack. At least we blocked one. What do we want to do? Swift stride again.
Let's cover path.
Let's carve a path. Oh shit. Berserker slash? Increase damage on C? Good damage, good damage. Relentless combo. One. They are so fast. If you miss one, you fuck up the timing, and if you parry again, you're just cooked. Time for some revive action. Rebirth.
Brilliant light.
Okay. Engagement. Dégagement.
Let's dance.
Parry. Parry. 10k. Thank God we put a weakness. He's dancing, bro. He's fucking dancing.
A storm is coming.
Got it set him on fire. That should do it, right? One tick. Good. He's dead. We'll move on. 45k XP, damn. Friendly duel. What the fuck was
No
that?
distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Are you beating us up?
Monoco, what are you doing here?
Noco, you said Nevron?
The stalactite? Is that a big enemy?
A stalact.
What's a stalactite? Shit, guys. Do we really have to find out? We're at an hour already. Nah, I think we're gonna stop here. But we will play a little bit more. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, as always, if you like this episode, leave a like, comment, subscribe. All of that stuff really helps me out a lot. Really does help me out a lot. And if you like, I'll give you a Lambo in a video game, maybe. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Until then, and peace.